right, guys. Not the easiest of tasks on Sunday. It's already. Let's start with this. You guys are aware that it's pretty much the biggest Sunday in San Diego sports history. What do you think about being a part of that between you guys and the Chargers and the Bengals?
I just take it as a blessing, to be in this position. Going to Kansas, playing against a good team, and I'm sure we'll be ready to play. The coaches have us prepared to play, so we look forward to it.
When you first get a chance to look at these guys on tape, it's not just just looking at them play. You're almost like looking at a who's who of the recruiting world. I think they have 5 of the top 35 guys last year. On top of that, does it almost feel like you're seeing like almost the history of like what you guys watch on like a YouTube channel or something? See like a mixtape of guys.
Well, I don't really look into all that recruiting stuff. I really don't care about that. We just got to go out and play. And the same thing with them, they got to come out and play too. So, like I said, I'm just looking forward to playing out there against Kansas. It's a good team. Just got to come ready to play.
Yeah, same with me. I was a high-ranked guy coming out of high school as well, and at the end of the day, man, none of that stuff matters. If that was the case, then every top-ranked guy would go to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all the hoopla from the recruiting world, it all gets settled on the court. You know what I'm saying? So they got to match up with us just like we got to match up with them. So we'll see on Sunday.
There was something about when Andrew Wiggins was being hyped up, and they were comparing him like let's say the best player since LeBron was first happening. Did you guys? I don't want to say you get caught up in it, but were you guys curious to see what this guy's about? You guys seen him as both an opponent, but as also like, well, let's see what this guy's all about.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, there's been a lot of good players that came out since LeBron James. A lot of good players. So for somebody to say that about a player is a big statement. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I believe that or buy into that. And my only answer to that is, we'll see. But I think I'm a pretty good player too, so we'll see.
Is there somewhat of an individual challenge for you?
Not really. I mean, it's a big game, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to get caught up in one-on-one things. I think that was, a mistake I made last year, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to come out and try to keep playing the same type of game I've been playing, get my teammates involved, and when I'm open and can attack, I'll do that. But as far as just getting caught up in a one-on-one matchup, I think that'll be going down the wrong road for me.
So if you guys just started conference play, obviously you came out with a big win, and this is kind of thrown into the mix. How is this game viewed versus maybe a conference game? Obviously it doesn't count towards conference goals, but this is a big one nonetheless.
Yeah, like you said, this is a big game. Going against a good Kansas team, it's going to feel like an NCAA tournament game, Sweet 16, second round, those type of games. So this is just preparing us for the NCAA games, and hopefully we can go out there and get a win.
How is this different than, say, the Arizona game?
Well, it's a different team. Kansas got a different type of players. They got Wiggins, Selden, Embiid, probably the first overall pick. So it's going to be a good challenge for us. We just got to come out ready to play.
And we're playing away, too, so that's a big difference, too.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's also a month and a half later or whatever. Do you feel like a lot's happened with your team since? Is Kansas getting a different team than what Arizona saw?
Well, I think a lot of questions have been answered about our team. Not all of them, but a lot of questions about our team have been answered since that Arizona game. So I definitely think we're a better team than when we played Arizona. So, yeah, I think they're getting a different team.
How about going down on Fieldhouse? You guys ever been there for any?
I have.
Yeah, I have too. I've been up there numerous times. I actually took a visit to Kansas. And like I told D1, a lot of people don't know this, but my mother signed to play basketball at Kansas. And then, unfortunately, my grandfather passed away, so she played at Texas. So I've been to Kansas a lot. I've been up there, know the atmosphere. I've been on Kansas's facility, so it won't be nothing new for me.
Yeah, I went there for an AU tournament in Jayhawk Classic, played with Compton Magic. So I seen the facilities and all the area around the campus and different things like that. I just haven't, played where it's packed in there. So that would be nice to play in. But like Wednesday, I've been around the campus and different things like that. So
It's highly regarded Did you feel the history when you were there, the history of basketball?
Yeah, it's a great facility. They got numerous NBA pros, numerous Hall of Famers that came from there. It's pretty much like a basketball heaven up there, you know. So it's a great place, a lot of history, and I'm looking forward to going in there.
I mean, it's where the rules of basketball are.
Mhm,
Then you're
yeah.
gonna go try and see that. I don't know if they're out yet, but maybe go try and see that. See things.
Yeah, maybe we have time, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah, probably
we got,
not.
we got an early game on Sunday and we leave tomorrow, so we can probably go watch a lot of film. So I
Yeah.
highly doubt
It's a
get to see
business
that.
trip.
Yeah.
You guys ever see that documentary on the rules of basketball?
I haven't.
No, I haven't either.
What are the specific challenges, just technically, that Kansas presents for you guys? Matchup problems. What's the bread and butter you think that you guys have to stop?
Well, unfortunately, up to this point, we haven't really got to watch a lot of film on them. I've seen a couple of their games, and so I'm not really sure what our coaches are gonna, draw up in diagram. But I'm sure they're gonna draw up a great game plan for us, and we'll be ready.
What do you guys expect the atmosphere to be like, just from watching games and knowing their history a little bit?
I expect it to be loud in there. I talked to a few guys that play against Kansas in Kansas, so they told me the crowd is crazy. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure all of my teammates are. Just got to come out ready to play.